this video going viral out of Chicago, where a YouTuber seemingly working at it looks like it might be a gas station, is asking people as they come in, who are you voting for? Now, this is in a black neighborhood. And guess what? He's got all these guys saying Donald Trump because Kamala is with the Venezuelans. They taking our bread, is what one guy said. And other guys like, look, they're taking our jobs, man. One guy's even like, the Venezuelans are actually better at the jobs than we are, but they're jobs we need. These people don't like what's happening in Chicago, and these are Americans who have every right to the bounty that is America. I'm going to tell you this. Tucker Carlson said it. They were doing this interview in Australia, and they were like, you're saying that white people are being replaced. And he's like, when did I say white people are being replaced? I said Americans are being replaced. The concerns of the black community are just as valid as the concerns of white people in this country. These are American citizens who live here, who work here, who are entitled the same as anyone else, regardless of their race, to the entitlements we have in this nation. What do I mean by entitlements? Now, I'm not a big fan of the blanket government entitlements idea. I'm saying that we as Americans have expectations, have guaranteed rights. And one of those guarantees that we're supposed to have is we inherit. Not everybody inherits the same as everybody else. But in this country, we build stuff, and then when we pass on, they move on to the next generation. The idea that people in Chicago would be last in line to illegal immigrants is an affront to all social justice and to the idea of being American. Where are the social justice activists to come out here and be like, how is it that we are effectively paying, nearly $1 billion to illegal immigrants before the black community gets reparations? I'm not a fan of reparations, but the argument still stands. How is it that there are woke people justifying the giving of funds to non-citizens before the black community gets their reparations? I say this. I would rather just straight hand this gentleman some cash than pay anything for non-citizens. I would rather go to a 20-year-old who's fresh out of high school working at McDonald's and say, that $3,000 a month we're giving to these illegal immigrants, we're going to give it to you. I don't think it's good for this country to give away money, but we're giving it to non-citizens right now. The real issue is we need a secure border. We need to help young people find jobs, establish lives, get the cost of housing down. And these guys hit the nail on the head. I want to play this video for you a little bit. There might be some swearing, but it's all right. Here we go.
Who you voting for?
Trump.
Come on, bro. Harris tells us backwards, bro.
What?
Harris.
What?
Man, we not voting for that, man. We voted for Trump, man.
Why?
Man, we not with none of that, man. Chuck be looking out for the black community, man. We ain't doing nothing, man.
I respect.
Harris tells it's backwards. No, what?
All right, man.
And who you voting for, Trump or Kamala?
Man, Trump, we ain't with that Indian ass, man.
Who, Kamala?
Yeah, we ain't.
Why you don't fuck with her?
Cause she fuck with them immigrants. I'm black. Them Venezuelans taking all our bread. They out here creating gangs. They had gang banging, breaking in bandit cribs, all type of good shit. We ain't fucking with it.
So you don't like an open border?
Nope. We need that border.
Hey, what are your thoughts on when Trump got shot?
Man, hey, don't try to take my boy out. Make America great again.
I like these guys.
Hey, Trump or Kamala?
Shit, Trump, be honest.
Damn, so why Trump though?
Why Trump? Because, shit, we used to get paid and shit like he used to keep immigrants out, so, it was able for us to get jobs. It's hard for us to get jobs now, shit, because immigrants taking over.
So you're not with the Venezuelans?
I ain't fucking with them. I ain't gonna lie, they taking our jobs and some more shit. They do it better than us, though, but they taking our man.
I heard they're taking over the buildings. Is that true?
Hell yeah, boy.
Who would you vote for?
I'm not gonna vote for neither one of them, but like I said the first time, if it's a choice, I'll go with Trump. She ain't no good. I'll put it like that. So whoever wanna believe in going her, check her history, y'all turn around then.
I mean, but we can make history.
Man, we could, but it's not gonna be history, bro. That's gonna start World War III soon.
My man.
In. And y'all know
I like
that y'all
these guys.
Y'all trying to act like y'all don't know. It's gonna be World War III when she get in.
Yup.
Best believe that, man.
Trump?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Kamala till it's backwards, bro.
Man, what are you talking Kamala? We voting for Trump, bro. What are you talking about? You know damn well we don't Kamala. Trump, you and Kamala.
Come on, bro. I can't even have my opinion. Damn, bro.
No.
So you with that all them Venezuelans? You with all that goofy?
Yeah.
Nah, You
This is amazing.
Because of you.
Damn, bro. I can't even have my opinion on something.
No, not her.
Yeah.
Not her. She bad for the community in the world. Ain't no
Yeah.
Vote for Trump, gang.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Trump or Harris?
Trump.
Yeah.
Trump.
Oh, Trump? Come on, bro. I shouldn't even let you shop here.
What you mean?
Trump, bro?
Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. You know terrorists all the way.
You said who?
The terrorists.
Who the fuck that? Fuck boy.
Come on, Kamala.
Man, Kamala on, bro.
Yeah?
Shorty finna bring all those asses out. What you mean?
Oh, come on, bro. What you doing?
Boy, Kamala, boy.
Wow, dude.
Come on.
Oh, man. I'm going to, wow, dude. A little heavy there. George says a YouTuber asked people in the hood in Chicago who they were voting for, and nearly everyone said they were voting for Trump. Best reasons: Trump looks out for the black community. He says the Venezuelan migrants are taking our jobs. It's going to be World War III if Kamala gets in. Now you know how Kamala keeps paying black celebrities to be around her. I hope patriots in Illinois start knocking on doors in the hood. They are hungry for the America First message. By the way, I don't think the interview was a Kamala supporter. He probably only did it to get their real thoughts on her. I agree. Yo, it's pretty wild. I'm going to play this right away. Just the first part of this again.
What?
Harris.
Man, we not voting for that, man. We voting for Trump, man.
Why?
Man, we not with none of that, man. Chuck be looking out for the...
Trump be looking out for the black community, man. I got to put it this way. When Democrats have allowed illegal immigrants into this country to such a degree that Donald Trump simply saying, I'm going to secure the border, is looking out for the black community, y'all have lost. Now, I don't know what happens because you don't see him asking a lot of women. And here's what I think happens. I don't believe this video is the entire representation of what happened. I think this is a selection of the men who said they're voting for Trump. I'm willing to bet a lot of people told him Harris and gave their thoughts and opinions on Trump. I'm willing to bet all these young black men were probably for Trump, though. I think you probably had some people come in and they say, Harris, Trump, he's no good. We're looking at a major upswing among black voters in the polls for Donald Trump. The Democrats are at like a 30 or 40 year low with support from the black community. And I think you heard it from the Teamsters. You had the Teamster guy who says the Democrats have been effing us for 40 years. Well, and that's time for accountability. And I've been saying this too. If to these groups that are just voting Democrat every single time, and then every single time they get screwed over, it's time for a wake up call, man. It's time to say, we're going to let them know they do not get a guarantee. And that's true for black voters as well. I think this is what they're looking at. A lot of these young guys grew up being like, what did they ever do for us? Look, I'll tell you this. I'm from Chicago. And this is why I've always been more liberal leaning and I'm not a Republican. We don't have Republicans in Chicago. It's always Democrat. Everything's Democrat and the Democrats screw everything up. And every problem we ever have, it's always a Democrat. We never have anybody else. Out in the suburbs, people might vote for Republicans and you might see more Republican areas. But I got sick of it. I grew up looking at these failures and just being like, why do you keep voting for the same party? You've got two guys, they're both Democrats, they're going to do the exact same thing. So when it gets bad, my attitude growing up was just Democrats suck. But what can I do? I'm not a big fan of the Republican Party. I don't stand for their values, but the Democrats were trash. Corruption, that was just the beginning. So growing up in an area like this, I am not anti-Republican. I am anti-Democrat, even though I was more liberal. It's because Republicans never came to me and slighted me or wronged me. I didn't know who they were. It's like, you want me to be mad at French people? I don't know. I've been to France a couple times. I don't know. I got no beef with France. Why would I complain about France? And then you get people who come in and they're like, you should be complaining about Republicans. Republicans do these things. Like, what did they ever do? What are they doing to me? I grew up in a city that for 80 years at the time was ruled by Democrats, and all the problems we saw stemmed from their leadership. So I had no opinion on whether or not my city's crime was related to Republicans or what Republicans could do. It was meaningless. But here we are. Now, at the national level, a lot of people say, yeah, but look what Republicans are doing. And I'm like, what? Tell me, what are they doing? Look, they're doing nothing. And that's my complaint with them. They're weak. But Democrats are just lighting everything on fire, trying to arrest Donald Trump. These young guys, you know what they saw? They saw camps getting set up, buildings getting set up. And look, man, it's taking away from their futures. When their community centers are being shut down for illegal immigrants, when their moms and their sisters and their dads, their brothers, their uncles, other people are like, yo, we are being replaced. And that's a quote from activists in Chicago, from, I believe it was a black woman. They were yelling this, we're being replaced. Because what they're doing in Chicago is they're setting up these camps, or they tried to, got shut down because people were losing their minds. So it's easy. You come in and say, we're going to allow illegal immigrants into the city. And the people who live there are going to say, stop putting the boot on me to help people who don't even live here. You know what's funny? These guys pay taxes, right? That guy says it's our jobs, man. Yeah, maybe that guy working at a gas station or wherever he works, he's making 15, 20 bucks an hour, maybe less. I don't know. I don't know what his job is. But he pays taxes. And now that tax money is being taken from him and given to illegal immigrants. So it's no surprise this is what you get. But it's a cool video. Super cool. I'm going to wrap it up there. Next segment's coming up in a few minutes. Stick around, and we'll see you all then.